Synesthetic.
Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Emila Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel, follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Emila Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Emila Entertainment, Facebook group, Prince Emila Entertainment TV. We are also available on Twitter at PMilaENT. Follow us on Twitter and we follow back. Today is the 11th of January. 2022. Welcome to another edition of our daily news, everyday news, breaking news. And so, latest guys, our National Constitutional Assembly (NCA) leader Madhuku has blamed the ruling ZANU-PF for only concentrating on elections while doing nothing for the country's economic development. Addressing the media in Harare Monday, Madhuku said the local council and parliamentary by-elections set for March 26 were a waste of resources and the NCA would not participate. Most of these ZANU-PF politicians just believe in elections. They were having their provincial elections, now they're in by-elections. They will not be doing much for the nation. I can assure you in the next 3 to 4 months it will be about by-elections. But Madhuku said this set of by-elections is a waste of resources and will not have much political benefit for the country. The timing by President Emmerson Mnangagwa is not so welcome because almost all political parties are busy preparing for the 2023 harmonized elections. We do not support the logic of the president on these by-elections. It is already now too late to call for a by-election of this magnitude when the country is facing a general election in 2023. We think the best way for the country is to prepare for the next election. He added, as the NCA, we are not fielding any candidates for the by-elections in 2022. NCA is building its system. It's not we are preparing for 2023. We are focusing on electoral laws and electoral reforms as Poland. A document has been prepared with 18 proposals to campaign for the reforms from now to the end of 2022. We want the registration for voters to follow the same format as that of the census, where the census people go to the homes to count everyone. The second reform is that we want the public broadcaster to allocate time for all political parties, which they do not regulate. We want a live presentation of our programs, which are not edited by a public broadcaster. The ruling party does so many programs which are not edited on television. Madhuku demanded the government to amend the repressive electoral law, which he said closed the voters' rolls soon after elections were proclaimed. At what point do you close the voters' roll for the next election? Under the current electoral law, there are two provisions which are unjust and unfair. We want them changed, and we have already put that in the political actors dialogue Poland proposal. We want to say when a proclamation has been issued, there must be at least a week for those last-minute voters who are only pushed to register because an election has been called. Every democracy has such people who are only jolted into wanting to participate. There must be enough time for people to register, and we have put that proposal in Poland, and we have 2 weeks of that. The electoral law says 2 days if it's for National Assembly. Once there's a proclamation, people can only register for 2 days from the proclamation, he said. So guys, that's the latest here, and from Professor Madhuku, who is the NCA president. The man is saying that my by-elections is a waste of time and resources because more people are focusing more on the general elections which are happening in 2023. And so zvikunzvoni dai tambomira zvima by-elections focus more on general elections, but at the same time people they need representation muma councils, especially kumaward, and nzvimbo dzakawanda hamuna ma-councillors because they were recalled. And saka mutonemeka kuti it's a constitutional right and for every area to have a councillor, for every area to have a MP in parliament. And so even if pasara 2 months to my general elections, we need to have those by-elections. My by-elections are garanongoitwa. It's only that the government was hiding behind nyaya COVID-19, saying we can hold those by-elections because of COVID-19. But Zambia, yakaita one my elections in the middle of COVID-19. And so guys, this is our daily news, breaking news on Prince Emila Entertainment TV. But I do agree 100% with him panyaya electoral reforms up, and yes, agarado da kupushwa yayo, and I wish all our political parties could push for my electoral reforms before by-elections ariko muna March or even before general elections ariko muna 2023, because pasina those electoral reforms and so we need to talk about it. At the same time, we need to understand that by-elections are garango kosha. Saying which it's a waste of resources, I don't think so. I really don't think so. We can't have another year again to see ma councillors edu mawadum ajite tufana kutoya tinawo mawadum, and people should be able to choose their leaders regardless of political parties with no support IP, and so it's a constitutional right for me to vote for whoever I want to vote for, and my vote always remains a secret. And so this is a daily news, a breaking news, everyday news on Prince Milan Entertainment TV. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Remember to like, share and comment. Do you agree with what Professor Madhuku is saying regarding the Nyama by-elections and again Panyaima reforms? And you can tell in the comment section. Remember guys to like, share and comment, and follow us on all our social media platforms and Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Milan Entertainment TV. Bless up.